Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Before I begin, here are my disclaimers. Today I am going to give you an update about CTF Services Annual Report. CTF Services Limited offers a diverse range of businesses and services across various sectors. The company's portfolio includes toll roads development, investment and operation logistics, projects management and investment rail, container terminal development facilities, management for events and exhibitions, hospital operations, Gleneagles Hospital Hong Kong, retail of duty-free products, construction services, plus general contracting plus construction management, plus civil engineering and foundation, works insurance and financial planning products, plus life insurance plus medical insurance plus critical illness insurance plus personal accident insurance plus saving insurance plans, plus annuities plus investment-linked assurance schemes, property services, plus property investment plus agency plus management and consultancy other services, plus piling and ground investigation activities, plus logistics property operation, plus ready-mixed concrete production and sale, plus car park, commercial complex and hotel management. The stock price of CTF Services Limited has increased by 20.83% in the past year due to several key announcements and developments. The company's strategic acquisitions, including the purchase of Blackhorn Group Limited and a stake in Usmart Inlet Group Limited, have expanded its financial services segment and strengthened its logistics portfolio. Additionally, the company's strong FY 2025 annual results, bonus issue, and dividend proposal have been met with positive analyst reports, leading to increased price targets and a buy rating from analysts. These factors collectively contributed to the significant increase in CTF Services Limited's stock price over the past year. The primary drivers of revenue growth or decline in a company can be attributed to various factors. On the growth side, significant increases were seen in financial services, with a 29% year-on-year increase, and facilities management, with a 16% year-on-year growth. Strategic investments also contributed to revenue growth, generating $359.2 million from acquired businesses. In addition, business combinations, healthcare services, investment holdings, and development projects such as the Kai Tak Sports Park also contributed to revenue growth. The construction segment experienced a notable increase of 15.3% in 2022-2023. On the decline side, financial services saw a significant drop of 24.9%, while the logistics segment declined by 84.1%. Insurance revenue and premium received also decreased, with claims and other insurance service expenses paid contributing to this decline. The net income and profit margins overview. The net income of a company has experienced fluctuations over time. Initially, it rose by 4% to $1,162 million in page 12. However, this growth was short-lived as it declined by 3% year-on-year, excluding one-off gain on page 13. The trend reversed again with an increase of 3.8% and then a significant jump of 23% year-over-year, AOP, on pages 16 and 23 respectively. The net income also saw growth in different regions, increasing by 5.6% in Hong Kong and 10.3% in the mainland, as per page 320. Profit margins have been inconsistent across various pages. While the overall AOP rose by 7%, there is no specific change mentioned for profit margins on page 12. However, it decreased to 8.9% on page 235. The impact of impairment losses and non-operating income on profit margins is noted on page 263. The conflicting information across different pages makes it challenging to determine the exact change in profit margins. The company's financial performance indicates a significant improvement in operating cash flow over the past year. In 2025, the net cash generated from operating activities increased to $3,716.20, while in 2024 it was $2,448.70. Furthermore, the operating cash flow is positive in both years, with $5,587.80 in 2025 and $2,217.80 in 2024. These figures demonstrate a substantial increase in the company's ability to generate cash from its core operations, indicating a strong financial position. The company's debt level and interest expenses have undergone significant changes. Despite a slight decrease in net debt from $15,107.4 million to $14,651.1 million, total debt has increased from $40 billion to $34.9 billion, restated. Furthermore, interest expenses have increased significantly, rising from $198.8 million in 2024 to $470.3 million in 2025, indicating a substantial increase of approximately 23%. This trend is also reflected in the 16.3% increase in total borrowings and other interest-bearing liabilities. Overall, these changes suggest that the company's debt level and interest expenses have increased significantly. The company's financial performance varied across different segments and regions. Notably, the roads segment excelled with 13 toll road projects, totaling approximately 880 km in length. The financial services sector also performed well, with Chow Tai Fook Life Insurance Company Limited boasting a 40-year legacy in Hong Kong and an embedded value of $25.3 billion. The logistics segment was another success story, with 7 properties in China and the ATL Logistics Center in Hong Kong offering convenient access to all floors. Additionally, the road operations segment improved efficiency and user experience through AI monitoring and electronic payment systems. In Hong Kong, both the insurance business and construction business showed strong performance. However, some segments struggled. The construction sector lacked specific metrics, making it difficult to assess its performance. Hip Hing Group was identified as the largest consumer of water, while the roads business ranked second in water consumption. These areas require attention to optimize their operations and reduce environmental impact. Management is focused on driving growth while maintaining stability, with a balanced approach to expansion. The company aims to unlock intrinsic value through strategic investments that have strong growth potential. Despite near-term uncertainties, management remains optimistic about the long-term prospects of the company. Key areas of focus include growth in the logistics segment, driven by higher average rental rates and tenant diversification, strategic investments in sustainability and ESG initiatives, such as green finance and digitalization risk management through hedging instruments and asset liability matching, focus on retaining high-value customers, and maintaining occupancy rates in the logistics industry. Management is cautious about expanding in the toll road industry due to growth challenges and revenue volatility. However, they see a positive long-term outlook for the facilities management segment and aim to achieve significant growth through strategic investments. The company has committed to providing funds for associated companies and joint ventures, with an estimated share of projected funds requirements of $419.3 million. Overall, management is focused on driving innovation and growth while managing risks and maintaining operational agility. The company has made several significant acquisitions and divestitures over a period of time. On the acquisition front, it has purchased $400 million worth of senior notes due 2028, HK700, and $80 million convertible bonds at 4% due July 2025, and $150 million convertible bonds at 2.8% due January 2027. Additionally, it acquired a 65% equity interest in Blackhorn in August 2025 and is set to complete the acquisition of USMART. In terms of divestitures, the company has sold its free-duty business in December 2024, its entire stake in Hiva Group in January 2025, and a 40% interest in 4VEI SRL in May 2025. Furthermore, it repurchased HK500 and $66 million worth of convertible bonds with a 4% interest rate. The company has a history of paying dividends to its shareholders. In fact, it is expected to pay 2 dividends per financial year. The most recent dividend payment in 2025 was HK$3,802.3 million, which demonstrates the company's commitment to returning value to its investors through this means. That concludes the financial summary for CTF Services. Feel free to comment below, and I will be happy to answer them when possible.